Oh no, we're fine. Sweet. Let's click on this. Let's click on. Come on. There we go. Back to me. Hello. How we going, guys? So, who's Mark Cody? What? What are you talking about? But since you're here, let's quickly go through the jokes. Actually, I don't have that many. Don't know. I should have prepared this one. There we go. Not going to say that one. Singing in the shower is all fun and games until you get some shampoo in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera. I like that one. Oh, that's it. That's all I got. I got nothing. Anyway, so didn't like last week's ship. I tried to touch it a few times throughout the week, and it was just was not cooking gas with it. So generated another one. Spent probably almost like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to this point. I'm okay with it. I do like the little bit more of a boxy design. So that's why we're going to kind of go with it, build around it, go from there. Got our little chap here, which is going to be our scale. So the idea is that if we grab, probably this section here is going to be a fairly narrow bridge, if you know what I'm saying. Let's turn on the screencast keys. There we go. Dominic, welcome. Well, Cody is the clone of the second. I never actually got around to watching the cartoon series. I just never really truly just didn't interest me. I did try, but no. GZ.5 just couldn't do it. Scale 2. All right. So let's block this puppy out. V to rip. Control L to delete. There we go. So big that I had to lift my leg up for that one. Yeah, no, never could. I tried it. I had people tell me, Marco, you got to get into it. And I was like, okay, Marco will try. Oh, Mr. Spooky's here. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Thought I was a stand-up comedian. There's Mark. Hey. Sam and I, bless you. Thank you. Peppa P. Sweet. Thank you. I ain't saying that, Dennis. I don't know what that is. I don't speak the French. I sneeze more and more like my dad every day. Oh, mate. I hate it. I love it. Good sneeze. Puts hairs on your chest. It's great. We actually might redo this cockpit here section, but we'll come back to that a little bit later. There's a trick that I learnt many moons ago about that. Okay, so if we go, why is my snap not working anymore? Gee. Oh, it is snapping, it's fine. Let's go GZ and make sure it snaps to the top there. -6, please. A lovely jobblies. Mike! How you doing, buddy? First series of the Clone Wars really low quality. Yes, I did notice that. But that's to be expected. Because obviously that's where they started branching out into other series. Branching, not branching, but branching into other series. Okay, let's just smash this block. What are we at? That, I reckon we go a little bit thicker. Another meter. Let's go G to the woolly. G to the white. What the? Select all, merge by distance. Must have ripped that by accident. And then that'll far out marker your fat fingers. GZ. Something along those lines. Why is this picture so small? There we go. Wow. Okay. So how has everyone's weekend be is the big question. I'm just guesstimating. I reckon about there. I do like this. I like this little inset here, where we might just Boolean the heck out of it, and then we'll come back and clean everything up. Or maybe we'll just do it properly. But I'm liking the Boolean idea. actually. No, let's keep the numbers standard. Far out fat fingers. Let's go with that. Do you know why Karen likes Blender? Because there is lots of snapping. I like it. That's great. Oh, 4K's here. Welcome. Art makes a scene. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's good. That's good. What was the other Karen joke? Why does Karen like to press Control-Alt-Delete? Because she gets to speak to the task manager? You're welcome. Alright, let's go rotate on that one on the Z. We can see it's it's a fairly simple design, but if we can pull it off, it's going to be very effective. Let's go G to the Y. And then we can see that we have like this piece here. Let's just move this around. Well done. And I'm going to go Control LP, separate by selection. So we've got individual pieces. Scale that down. And then we will Control R, far out. Can't press these buttons for peanuts. Let's go something like that. Scale on the Z axis. And then we're going to E to extrude, scale on the Z. Again, sure, why not? And then we'll go E to extrude. And we'll plop it in like so. Scale Z, bring it down because I want it below that. From here, let's grab there and maybe one more edge loop. And then we can grab these faces up top. GZ. That'll give us that. And then maybe we might even bring it in. G to the X. Not you. Not you. G to the X. And we'll bring it in ever so slightly. Lovely. And then let's just grab this piece. Actually, might grab all these pieces on the inside. Scale X. Scale X. Numpad's turned off. And we'll go delete faces. There's a list of online that tells you what episodes to watch in order. Okay. Oh man, I have gone back to listening to audiobooks and it's been marvelous. Have you tried making scene colored with toon shaders? No, because that is not the style that I go for. I'm not quanky. I think you are, Cad. You are very quanky. There is probably a very high chance of that happening. I tell you this now. Just give me a bit. Okay. Basic outline is great. I really like what we've got here. I think, though, we might be a little bit too thick. And that's not the brain, but just this in general. Let's push it in a bit. And then obviously here, you know, we can grab... Uh-oh. Is that not straight? Oh, you turd burglar. Why would you do this, Marco? Okay, let's do this. Scale Y0. Just going to clean up my mess. Scale Y0. Scale Y0. Scale Y0. Scale Y0. And then we'll do this. Oops, nope. Scale Y0. Love toon shaders. Isn't that interesting? Patrick Stout. Welcome. Deadly's here. Merger's here. All the important people are out of the woodwork today. Okay, I like that. This is good. This is good. I like whatever this is. And I reckon that this section here, this is going to be where, yeah, big get stuffed doors. Oh, by the way, have you seen there's an update to machine tools? Yes, there is. And I have to update machine tools. I saw that video. Actually, I might make a video on it on Monday. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Video on Monday about machine tools. And then we'll have a bit of a play and go through all that jazz. Okay, let's continue blocking. I like this idea here. And then we've got this. I'm going to press I to do an inset. We will delete these faces in here. Delete faces. Make sure clipping is enabled. It sure is. G to the X. Then we can go E to extrude. Bring that down. And then that's where we can start building all that stuff on the inside. We can see here that Semi got a cutout. You stabbed your leg while grass cutting. That's not clever. Not at all. You're healthy. That's good. That's good, dude. 2 inches. How are you cutting grass? Oh, right. I understand. I would say that I feel your pain, but no, I've never experienced it. I tell you this now. Okay, let's go delete faces. And so what we're doing... No, let's actually undo that. Put an insert. E to extrude. I'm going to go GZ, GX. Perfect. So now that's given us this kind of like little inset. Might even make that a bit deeper. And then that way we got some like greebly stuff in there. We under control. What? I have no idea, Dennis, what you're on about. Oh my goodness, what are you doing to me, mate? Okay, I'm just going to grab these edges here. We're just going to... Oh, no, it's not big enough. I'm just going to even this line out so it is completely straight all around. And obviously if I scale... will I be able to? Nope. We'll do that. Scale Z 0. GZ. Bring that back down. I kind of do want to put a bevel all the way through here. Oh, that actually worked quite well. Maybe then... Maybe what we do... Piece separate by selection. I'm just going to hide this piece for a sec. This here, that's the size there. Let's do this and this. And we'll go Control V to bring that down. That can close off. Let's clean up that mess. Let's go merge by distance. And we'll go GG. And GG. Merge by distance. And then we can grab this whole section, Control B to do a bevel, and then that gives us that. Yes, we've got an N-gon at the front, but we can come back and clean that up. Oh my goodness, dude. You've got me covered. I don't know what's going on. Cool. I'm liking this shape. Love how this is coming together now. Let's do a Shift S. This is definitely ugly, but we can come back with that one. Let's go into a cubing McCube cube, and we'll go tab into edit mode, G, and then almost as if it's a bit of a rear spoiler, I reckon. Go something like that, and then the engines. Where are the engines? I'm thinking engines here-ish. You know what? No. This is where the whole section opens up. The front, mostly hollow, and then engine. That's what we're doing. That's how it's working. Mirror, tab into edit mode. Let's kind of go something along these lines. Let's do another edge loop through here, and we'll go G to the X. Just slowly start building out kind of like these little ideas. Let's put an edge loop through here. Grab this, GY, and then we've got that. Awesome. Okay, we're cooking away the gas. Scale X, 0, G to the X. Let's push that in there. Kind of want to move this over, but I think we're going to get... Oh, no, actually, it's not a mess. Okay, we're fine. We're cool. 2 shaders get away with otherwise unrealistic. Yes, I completely agree. I mean, you look at not Robot Soup. Robot Soup? No, it's not Robot Soup. That's Ian Hubert. Love, Death and Robots. A lot of them have that toon shader where obviously you can start rendering a little bit faster. Oh, fuck, this is so good. I like this. Yeah, so I do understand the appeal, but it's not my cup of tea. Because I don't drink tea. I hate tea. Dirty leaf water, as I call it. Would you like a tea? No, I don't want a tea. I don't want hot leaf water. Just like coffee is hot bean soup. No. Ugh. Never been a coffee drinker. Oh, but it's an acquired taste. Well, I'll tell you what, eating poo's an acquired taste. Do you want to try that? No. Anyway. I digress. Oh, I'm gonna get banned. Okay. Not a fan of this. I think. Yeah, I'm not a fan at all. Let's bring it down though. So if we were to do, because I can't do an inset there. But, oh, maybe what we need is this. There we go. And then if we have that, I can do I to do an inset. Then we can grab this. Nope. This edge in here. C, deselect, delete faces. Grab that, G to the X because we've got modifier clipping enabled. Then we do this. What's the best way to do this? If you're a fan, I would be... It would really blow. Thank you. It's good. There was, when I did my Zwift race, yeah, I had a fan. And I always took a photo, sent it to my wife to annoy, and just said, this is my biggest fan. It's pretty good. It's a good joke. I like it. Let's do... Oh, okay, let's do E, Alt S. Ah, perfect. Okay, so let's grab that, Control C. I'm going to grab this edge, Control V. Select this. Nope. Where are we? Y-axis. And then we're going to grab this edge and go Control V. Let's maybe go Scale Y 0. And we'll do the same here, Scale Z 0. And I don't want that. I still want that to be kind of like straight. Beautiful. That looks disgusting. Because at the end of the day, it's not... It's not that. Let me go... I'm going to bring this chap to about here-ish. That's about the size of the bridge. And so that'll mean that we could probably dig this out. So it'd be some... actually, no. Let's first block this out. Shift D, G, Z, P, separate by selection. There we go. So we've got just the one piece to work with. You can have a bit of a room, mate. You know what? No, I don't think you need room. I reckon bring this guy all the way down. I think like that. What do you call... Yeah, so then you got... What do you call a person who runs in front of a bus? Tired. What do you call a person who runs behind a bus? Exhausted. Oh, wow, there used to be so many of them. I can't remember any of them now. I have no idea what that says, Haran. Okay, so we've got a bridge. I like it. I definitely don't want it to be kind of like this flat jazz. I do like this idea. I did like how the... something along those lines. And then what we might do from here, we'll do another extrude and GZ. And then this is where we can kind of come in maybe through there. Control B, do a bevel. maybe this is where we go, let's do this, edge loop. Let's grab this, Shift D, P, separate by selection. No, I don't want to Shift D. Oh, actually, do I? No. Yeah, no. Oh, that's fine, whatever. And then we're going to go add modify. We won't do a solidify modify just yet. Let's kind of add in a few extra edge loops. And then we can start by doing something like this. We're going to start arranging these windows into kind of like the Death Star style. From here, we select all these. We're going to do I to do an inset, I again to do an inset, and we're going to cut these out. I've got a feeling we'll probably put that one back in, but we can worry about that later. Then we're going to add solidify modifier. Let's go 0. Bump it up, Chris. Something along those lines. From here, if I were to select everything and we did a Control Shift B. Oh, what's that option? Okay, let's select the insides of all these windows now, because I do want to put kind of like a bevel on a vertice. And the way you do that one is Control Shift is to bevel an edge. Control Shift B is to bevel a vertice. Too much. Too much. Let's go Control Shift B. Just a smidgen. Oh, what's happened here? Oh yeah, no solidify modifier. I went back in time a little bit too far. I think this bit here is too sharp. Let's undo. Oh, actually, we'll do this again. Let's do this piece again. I'm going to come back into here. And I think what we need to do is maybe grab here. Let's grab this. Thus, and thus. Deselect that. Deselect that. GX. Yeah. And then that gives us, yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, that'll look a bit better. And then it's not, this section here isn't so harsh. I do want to go into, hang on. I'm going to go jump into this guy who I absolutely freaking love, and I hate him. But he is awesome. Star Destroyer. Mr. Hanzo, where are you? Star Destroyer. Okay. This guy. I hate this guy so much. Look at him. Jerk. Look at these gorgeous images. I will. Fractal Sponge. There we go. If you want to go check out his artwork. What I would want to do is have a look at what he does. Okay, so that's there, the cockpit. Cockpit? Bridge? It's the bridge. Let's go back. Oh, I should have scrolled down, you clown. Does he... I just want to see kind of like, how does he do it where it joins? Nothing. It's, okay, it's just agreeable. It's gorgeous. Hey, you. Yeah, no. There's nothing close enough to it. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, let's go back from outer space. I just want to see if there's another image. No, there isn't. There is not. Ooh, look at that one. Yeah, no, it's just kind of like sticking out. Out. Okay, it's fine. Because, yeah, he's obviously not, we're not at the same scale. Hey, Mark, have you seen the Swedish ghost ship of the Baltic Sea? Sweden's ultimate stealth cover. Maybe I might have, Mike. I don't know. I've got to find it. Oh, I also need to get the random flow. I do have random flow. I need to update random flow. Q? Nope. Random? flow? Oh, what's random flow? D? Nope. Q? Nope. I don't know what random flow is. I can't remember what option that is. Okay, anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and work this out. Let's do a Shift T, P, separate by selection. Then we're going to do quickly what we just did. However, I am going to choose not to do this section in here, this back bit. I'm hungry. And I'm just saying, I could probably go for some fairy bread. Oh yeah. An Australian delicacy. Who knows what fairy bread is? Tell me true. Okay, so I like that. Let's just quickly grab all the insides. And yes, fairy bread is a real thing. I'm sure if you want, you can Google it. Yeah, I saw that problem. Interesting. Oh, I have no idea what to say about that one. Okay, so we're at this. I do want to make this a bit thicker. What I'm actually going to do is... Can I duplicate this? Shift D? If I do an Alt S, what happens? Oh, it scales that way. Dang it. Is there a way... So the reason why I've... no, we'll come back to it. Don't mess with that now. Did I duplicate it? No, I didn't. Let's just select all, merge by distance. Nope, all good. Okay. I'm liking this. I reckon. I do like this idea of it coming down a little bit. And then we'll put some more... something else in there. All through here. Love this bit. We can maybe even chop this section in here. So if I do an edge loop, engons, we will fix them afterwards. Do I need to put an engon there? Yeah, what is? Future Marco problem. Oh, wait. Let's not do that. Let's find out where we are on the x-axis. Then we can go E to extrude, x-axis, select all, delete edges. Nope. Delete vertices. Nope. Delete edges. Then we can select these, delete vertices, select all, merge by distance. Let me guess, EU. Yeah. Bread and butter with sprinkles, absolutely. Mwah. It's gorgeous. Great snack. Okay, just going to slowly start building little pieces together because we've got our main object that we're dealing with at the moment. And then it's more just around putting the bigger paneling. Okay, let's go. Something like this. Let's do I to do an inset. From here, let's put an edge loop through there. G to the X. V to rip. And then now this will give us... No, done it. Let's go back, undo that. We'll do that there. Then we'll do an I to do an inset. Now what we've got is we'll go GG. Alt S. No, ploppers. GG. There we go. Get it roughly in the middle. G to the X. So we've got that. And then we're going to go like this, like this. I just want to round this section off, but I don't want that, or that affected. Yeah, I will definitely come back and clear the oh yeah, baby. That's good. Nice little panel there. But more importantly, in here it's pretty clean. Well, it's not. It's far from clean. Let's select these vertices. M to merge at center. Let's go here. Merge at center. There we go. Merge at center. At center. Merge at center. So now we've got our cube in the middle here. Itchy nose. Now we can put in our edge loops. Let's go ahead and select this area in here. Control Shift B. Then we can grab these sections and move them in. Oh, spicy. Okay, I'm going to grab now. We're going to put a bit of a bevel on this. Alt S. Just bring it up. It's actually. I'll buy that for $1. 10 cents for anyone who remembers where that's from. Some of you, I'm pretty sure, are old enough. I remember watching it as a kid, and I know I probably shouldn't have. Actually, I actually know where I was when I watched that film. RoboCop, Mr. Emerger, absolutely. 10 cents for you, buddy. Pierre, awesome. Oh man, that's a classic, that film. The original RoboCop. So I'm just trying to give it a little bit of a bevel now. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm liking, we've got a really nice shape. Now this here is going to be where our kind of like door is. Let's do like an eye to do an inset through there. We will delete this face. Let's select all, G to the X, push that in. Let's do P, separate by selection. And then I'm going to grab here. Shift S, cursor to selected, and I'm going to make that as my origin point. Set as origin point there. And then we can see, is there enough room? It's like 2 meters. Gosh, dang it. Oh, actually, no. No. There's going to be a landing gear. So it's going to be like this. Perfect. And then that gives us like a 4 meter clearance. Nice. There we go. That's what it's going to look like. Do we attach one in the end a little bit later? I don't think so. Maybe. We will see. But well, let's kind of go off that idea. Let's do a Shift D, P, separate by selection. And we'll get rid of the bevel modifier for now. And now it's just all about, I'm just going to start just adding extra bits and pieces to it. Just to kind of like break up the, not the blandness, but to add a little bit of extra details. Let's go like this, scale on the Y. Oops. And we'll do this. And then we can, with that, we'll probably merge up into that space. Cool. Nothing has been done with the bottom. So maybe we should do something with the bottom. Where are we? What do we got here? Let's select this edge. And then that'll give us a GZ. And now we've chamfered the bottom section. Awesome. Pock, welcome. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Then we can kind of see how it increases here. I'm not going to apply the bevel modifier. We'll come back to the bevel modifier a little bit later. I am liking this little event. I am liking Shift D. Let's get P separate by selection. We'll just work with this small piece first. And we'll go GZ. E to extrude. Let's go GX. Oops. GY. E to extrude. And we'll bring this back. And then that's going to kind of create like a bit of a fin style. We can kind of see it in there. Technically, we don't have any like turbo lasers or anything on here just yet. Where the pondents at the rear, engine pod attachments. You reckon here-ish? I've got a feeling you're right. Hang on. Where the pond indents are at the rear. This bit? Well, that's not an indent. Well, this is... I think this needs to be much bigger, or it comes out wide, or maybe the ship actually comes in. Let's bring the ship back rather than moving everything else. G to the Y. That gives us that, and then that'll give us more space to put things in there. Let's maybe close this off now. F, 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 F. Beautiful. Yeah, I think that'll work out well. Then we've got this nice big cargo hold, and we can clean that up. We'll move it all out a bit. See how he runs. Have you ever seen a rascal run? For those of you kids. Little land. And now that gives us a lot. Let's grab that section in. Oh, orthographic. How I missed you. Go suck a lemon, Spooky. Mike, how you doing? I was talking about social design. I think it'd be more efficient to dock like shuttles. Yep. That's the kind of like thing. No, it is not the same ship. It's a different ship. I hated that ship. I tried to work on it through the weekend, through the week, and every time I looked at it and touched it, I felt dirty and I hated it with a passion. All right, no, I'm back to perspective mode. Spooky, you were right the whole time. Once you go perspective, you stay perspective. Let's go something like that. Nice. Great. And then here we could grab kind of like this. Nope. Here. Shift D, P, separate by selection. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. This can't be good when he messages me. Hang on. Is this the top or the bottom? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yep. Yeah, this is Sammy. I'm thinking we'll probably put it on both sides. I'm going to try... We'll try and put one here. Yeah, as a bolt-on. And then I will put one here as well, and we'll see what the difference is. But we'll come back to that one later. Because like in this image as well, you can see that it kind of, does something up. And I mean, it might even be a case where this is cut, exposing all the engines and all that kind of jazz. We'll play around with that. But I do like your idea. Yes. In Spooky, I believe. If you need to, I do have a Discord. I try and be there as much as possible. However, just be aware. Times are different. As in at the moment it's like 10:20 p.m. on a Sunday. Okay, this is good. Definitely once we start creating some paneling and putting it on top, I think that's going to make it really shine. But first let's kind of get the big pieces on, and then we can refine. Actually, this is... Ooh, hello, darling. I like this idea. Let's V to rip that. Control L. Well, let's do this. Control L P, separate by selection. And then that bit comes out. Maybe here we bring it out. Whoa, jeez. Alt S, scale it. And then here falls short. So it's almost we can get rid of these. And then we go GZ. Ugh. GZ. Something like that. And then this will allow us to put in some more mechanical stuff. Allow for Spooky's engine through there. I like it. I like it. I like it. How's everyone else feeling about that? Bring that down now. And we can maybe bring this up. And it's all kind of a little bit different. And then from here, Shift S cursor word origin. Let's go into, I'll punch myself in the face. Cylinder, rotate X. And then from here, kind of create almost like this big get stuffed pipe. Okay, and then we go delete that edge loop. Let's go E to extrude, Alt S, bring that in. Right click, and then I will just leave it as is. We'll worry about shade smooth a little bit idea. Fresh ideas. Fresh 92.7 is a radio station I used to listen to when I was younger. With the douche music, not anymore. I'm all about the Foo Fighters and the Empire of the Sun. How I got to that thought process from fresh ideas? Sometimes I worry about myself. Scale Shift Y. And that gives us this. Can we grab this and we'll put that there? It's kind of like, and then this will ultimately break up the scene a little bit. Shift D, G to the Y. Let's go P, separate by selection. Just want to work on this. Let's go GZ, GZ. And then this will kind of almost be as if it was a cover. Oops, you're at a weird angle. Scale Z0. Scale Z0. Yes. Delightful, says the Batman. Oh, yes. That kind of gives us this. I like it. FYI, in the areas there is, it's far more slanted. And the windows appear to have a massive slant part towards the forward. 3 decks worth of bridge. Yeah, it's... If there's 3 decks... Oh, I see what you... yeah, I see what you're saying. 3 decks, I think, would be too much. Ooh. Brother, ooh, what's that? Okay, let's grab just... actually bring this down now. Hang on, what are you? Oh, you're that. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to grab... Oops. Let's grab this. Just kind of guesstimate. Yeah. Yeah, you win. Let's grab this here and let's see if we can line this up a little bit better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. This, yeah, I'm really liking that. But that's a 4 meter clearance. I just want to get my character, make sure. Because I always use him as a reference, my main man. Here. So what do we got? 1. Yeah, 4 meters. That's fine. Did I duplicate him? Nope. Good. So that means underneath there's going to be some like big beefy landing gears. This cut's great. And this is where we could almost have like a bit of a shuttle dock, Tesla ship. Bit of some sort of like shuttle docks in here. The other thing, you know what? I really like this piece. Control L. No. Actually, yes. Shift D. I'm going to, actually no, we're not going to move it just yet. Rotate on the y-axis, 90 degrees to the minus. This is what we're going to do. I am going to go Control I, delete faces. Now select everything else, delete faces. And then what we're going to do, I don't have that installed. It's going to use Chip Walters thing. Okay. What would that look like? What I'm thinking, what I try say is we've got this. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Wait. No. Hang on. Yes. No. G. Delete faces. Hang on. This is what we're doing. Shift D, P, separate by selection. I'm going to grab this. This now goes E, Z, 0. Okay? Okay. F. This now goes E, Z. Like so. Okay. F. Shift N, make sure the normals are facing the right way. From here, delete vertices. Nope. We do this. I hate you. This, this, this. Delete vertices. Then we select this, delete vertices. If anyone can work out what the heck I'm doing, 10 points to Gryffindor. We need to now... I'm just trying to work out where is the origin point. Will be... let's grab... is there a center? Just suck a lemon. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's delete the mirror modifier for now. Right click, set origin to 3D cursor. Right click, set origin to 3D cursor. From here, I'm going to shift left click on that. Control P, parent to object. So when I select that, awesome. I'm going to call this C underscore vents. All right, from here, we select this piece. Scale. If we bring that there, G to the Z. Actually, if I do that, Shift S cursor to select. Ah, ploppers. Okay, what? Okay, okay, come on, Marco. Focus, mate, focus. What the? It's not what I wanted, but sure. Okay, so we have that. Wait, so the face needs to come down here. It'll all make sense in a sec. If we do that, okay, then we select... It's going to move this over a smidgen, just so it's not intersecting with that. Awesome. Okay. Now, from here, we select the ship, add modifier. We're going to go into generate. We're going to go into Boolean. The object is going to be C vents. Fast. Look at that, baby. Look at that, baby. Look at that. We've now beveled. Sick. So, technically now we can go around. Yes. Awesome. Round the nose, down a more. It looked like a shark opening its mouth. Big old teeth. I mean, I could do that. I'll take things that I could have done with Grid Modeler for... Shut up. Shut your pie hole, Spooky. Okay. Now, so what we've ultimately done now is we've created a cutter, which is awesome. So that means now, if I do Shift-D, Alt-R, we can kind of like come in here, for instance. Well, actually, we could probably come into here. Then we go GZ, just so the top is touching, like so. We're going to move this to here-ish. Beautiful. Then we go select this. Oh, wait, did it? Get stuffed. Oh, you suck. Anyway, okay, let's do that again. Control P, parent object. Shift S, selection to cursor. Select this thing. Then I can select this. No, this. Control numpad minus. Let's just do a Shift N. Oops, select everything. Shift N. Nope. Fast. In. Hang on. What have I done? What have you done? GZ5, working with Booleans is awesome. Intersect. GZ minus 5? I hate you. Let's do difference. Let's make sure we go Shift N, make sure the normals are facing the right way. GZ minus 5. There we go. Alright, so now... Oh yeah, we've got... There's two faces here. That's right, because I was going to do something else as well. Come on, where is it? Oops, had it... Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay, so now let's clean up this bit. We're going to scale x0, gx. Scale x0, gx. Then I'm going to grab both of these. I'm just going to move them forward a little bit, especially you. Move you forward a bit. From here, let's do a solidify modifier. And we'll make sure we go 0. Make it a bit thicker. And then we can select this. E to extrude along the y-axis. I'm going to bring this face in. Oops. Touched a button on my mouse to make it go slower. And so now we've got kind of like that piece there, giving us a little bit of extra detail. Awesome. And then that kind of like, yeah, starting to flow with that pattern. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I think what we could even do here, let's do a Shift D, scale on the X. G to the X. And now this is all about adding extra, details in, blah, blah, blah. That is looking grouse. Does look like a shark. This bit here I really like. Okay, cool. Made a cutter. That is not going to come back and bite me in the bum. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Let's go like this. Put an edge loop, and we'll put an edge loop just to kind of more, not compact, but more block off the damage that does. Let's select this face. Let's do I to do an inset and E to do an extrude. I suck. Let's do it like this then. And we'll grab this face, E to extrude. Perfect. Doesn't really suit the aesthetic, does it? I mean, I understand what I'm trying to do. No, you don't. You don't know what's going on. And then let's go. Yep, did it. Look at that. All right. Now it's going to be all about starting to put all this stuff, starting to chop it up. Oh, I do like this plate here. It's almost a little bit extended. What we might do is I'm going to grab this and this. Shift D. P. Separate by selection. Come on. And then what we're going to do is grab this face. If I go GG, it's going to go along the normals. If I press C, it's going to extend past the normals. And then we're going to do this. GG. This is kind of like, yeah, the main focus is these kinds of panels. If we go now into, we don't need it on that one. If we go now into a solidifier modifier, 0, make it a bit thicker. And now it's kind of like giving us a little bit of like armor plating overhang in a way. That's actually, I like it. And then we'll do, could even, nope, let's do another inset, because then when we do this, we've got this, thus, and thus. Clear that one out, clear that one out, clear that one out, and clear that one out. Oops, clear that one out. Make sure I got everything. I think I did. Control B to do a bevel. Nice. And then add this face here. It's just like that. Shift S cursor selected. We can create almost kind of like half. Oops, Control A, apply the transform. So what I'm thinking is have some lights on here like this. However, I'm going to put in like so. Select all, I to do an inset, and I to do another inset. Let's select all this, delete vertices, and then we'll select everything. E to extrude along the y-axis. No. Gosh. Okay. Delete faces. Control B to do a bevel. So now we've got this. Add modifier. Nope. Let's do a Control S. We haven't done that for a while. This one here is going to be emission light, front light. There we go. And emission 20. And then if we kind of like have a look at this Aruni. Ah, stupid Eevee. Let's go Eevee cycles. There we go. GPU 32, 64. Sky texture. I'm not going to do a sky. I'm actually going to put in an environment texture. So there's websites like HDRI Haven, where you can actually download free textures, free things, HDRIs. Modified, I did it the other day as part of the other tutorial. Throw a quickly mirror modifier on that one. Generate mirror modifier. Just how are we looking at the moment is the question. I can tell you now that once paneling comes in, it's going to look a lot better. Yeah. Good. Okay. All right. Now let's kick some goals. From here, I do want to create a bit of a clay material. Ooh, Curtis Holt. I think you've got a clay material. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at this. So Control V, that. Afterglow. Clay material. I swear there's a clay material. I saw a clay material. Materials. Clay. I actually don't know. What's the difference? I've actually never played with the clay. Let's have a look. What have you done, buddy? No, I want an ambient occlusion or something. There we go. Hello, sunshine. A little bit too much ambient occlusion. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we'll go back in and fix the ambient. Ambiance. This one here. Was it this one? Nope. Was it this one? Yep. Control A. All transforms. Let's just jump over into shading real quick. I've lost the live stream. There it is. Alright, fellas. Stephen Scott. Where have you been, buddy? Far out. I haven't seen you for donkey's years. I hope you're well, buddy. Very good lad. You're a good kid. No, Stephen Scott. Amazing bloke. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. I want emission. Emission. Where's my emission lining? Kick left. Ah, I see. Okay, coming back into this. And then if we start looking a little bit better, we can see all our ambient occlusion lines. Understand why that's not popping out as much. It's pretty stinking ambient occlusion-y. Organic scan lines, scan fossil earth, organic fossils, organic edge, organic color, studio floor. No. Let's go back into shading. It is a little bit too thick for my liking. However, if we now go into layout, hopefully we've just got ever so slight through there. Awesome. Yeah, definitely now the fun will begin once this paneling comes in. So for instance, just trying to think, how are we gonna, what would be the best way? So if we were to do this, Shift D, okay? I'm going to hide that one and we're just going to work on this one here. Let's go into add modifier. We're going to go into a solidify modifier and we'll make that 0. And we just increase the size. Oops, don't need to keyframe it. You can keyframe thickness. Interesting. Kick left. I know you're older than me. That was the joke. That's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. Actually, no. What did I call my other... Oh, yeah. That failed adventure that I tried. All right. So, what I'm talking about now, I'm just going to put a whole bunch of edge loops in. And we're going to try and get something semi-consistent in terms of shapes. And obviously, later on, we can come back in and clear it all out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I might just put an edge loop through there. So now what we can do is we can start kind of like coming in and just start dissecting some of these pieces. So if I do a Control B, delete faces. And now, yeah, it's just kind of like going through into the micro areas. What the? Oh. Let's do that. Control B, delete faces. And then we're just going to be kind of going through. Control B, delete faces. Control B, do that. GG. Let's go there. Control B. I really need to reinstall random flow, I think. Nice. There we go. All right, now we're cooking with some sort of hot heat source, also known as coal. No, gas. Cooking with gas. I stuffed up my own joke. Can someone please tell me, is 8 GB for a GPU in... Yes, that's good. You can do that. You should be fine. You just work within your boundaries. Don't create scenes that are absolutely stinking massive, is what I'm going to suggest. I'm just going to do this for a few moments, just so I can show you, yeah, the paneling process. I wish I was smart enough to create an add-on to do this for me. Random flow does do what I need it to do. However, there's certain aspects of it that I would love to be able to change up. Let's change that there. Let's grab this here. We put an edge loop through there. Here and here. Who plays Factoria? That is a question I ask. Because that game is absolutely time killing me. I tell you this now. You are a smart boy, but you are a stupid. Let's go here, Control B. Okay, so you can see how we're slowly coming through, and now it's going to be kind of like the really important, not the really important part. What are you talking about, Marcus? Shut up. You'll see adding in all these extra details is kind of like the first layer. And then when we come in and we start adding a second layer to these panelings, that's when we're going to see a lot more growth, I will say. Let's go delete faces on that one. Make that one a bit of a bigger gap. Oh, jeez. 8man's here. Thank you, Emerger. Hang on, Twitch. Let me jump back into Twitch. I don't normally have Twitch. Oh man, you're gonna make me jump over into create a dashboard, stream manager. It's because I don't have headphones. Look at you, mate. Well done. I appreciate you. Wow. And how do I get rid of this? Go away. Dismiss. There we go. Quanky. Quanky. Oh, what? Why you got that? Donkey. Right, okay. That makes sense, what happened just there. So, is random flow worth buying? You have to choose between that one and upgrading my simple... Ooh. Q-Shot, I don't know what is. Simply Cloth is... Hang on, which one's Simply Cloth? Simply Cloth... hang on. Let me just check which one it is. Oh, now you're making me think. Can you help me, please? Lucas, what's the problem? So, this is Simply Cloth. Felicia's here. Jeez. Cheese and whiskers. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork today. I am thinking. Not right now, Lucas, on that one. Okay, so on Simply Cloth. Depends what you want to do. If you're making clothes, I think Simply Cloth is pretty schmick. Do I have Simply Cloth enabled? Simply add-ons? I do have Simply Cloth on. So Simply Cloth, this one. Simply Cloth, does it do clothing? It does do clothing. That's that one. Add collision. And then if we were to press play, that's a Blender thing. That's not a Simply Cloth thing. That's weird. Why would you do that? Yeah, the question is, Dennis, are you making clothes or are you doing cloth simulation? But this has sewing groups as well. Oh, I got to go back and look at this one. Because I remember Simply Cloth, no, it does do clothing because I got a massive preset library, don't I? I do. Because if I go into my asset browser, I'm sure I got Simply Cloth. Yeah, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know where it is. And then, yeah, you can... Yeah. Okay, I remember. Yes. So, I want to do both. Start with dads to make characters. Okay. Q shot. All right, I'll check Q shot. I'm intrigued. Where's Discord gonna open? Over there. Awesome. Q shot. Okay. Interesting. We'll have a chat about that one later. But simply cloth. Oh, yeah. Which one's better? Maybe I'll do a video on this. Do simply cloth. And what's the other one? Oh, really? No. Hang on, I was just having a look for the other one. Parkour! Gar? Oh, it is. The other one, what I need to check is this one. Because I haven't cracked this one open for a while. Yeah, I need to go back and check that one. I'll do a comparison. I reckon that's probably the best idea. I'll get back to you. All right, back to this. Okay, anyway. So I'm not going to bore you with any more paneling. But if we do an Alt-H now... Yeah, so now we've kind of got this awesome, like, paneling style through here. And once this kind of, like, replicates all the way down and across the ship, it's bueno. If we can I rotate this around? I have to add in a mapping node. So let's just jump over into shading, world, Control T. Let's come over into here. Let's go into here. We're going to rotate along the Z axis. There we go, that's what I wanted. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. That is bueno. And so then what we do from here is I will probably kind of like duplicate the top mesh. Then we're going to go into this. I'm actually going to increase by another 0.4. And then we can go, right, I want that, I want that, that one. And we'll do this across the whole ship as well. Beautiful. Something like that. Control I to invert my selection, delete faces. So now we've kind of got this. I'm going to press I to do an insert to bring it in. Control I to invert my selection, delete faces. And so now we've kind of got these plates sitting on top of plates that are kicking goals. If you know what I'm saying. The other is random flow that I'm hesitant about. It is, yeah, all right. I will make a video for you. I don't have it installed because Blender 4.2. But you can kind of see now how this is all coming together. All these little panels. I mean, Control S to save. Let's try this. If we do this, we come over into the asset browser, Markham 3D. Let's go into materials. Let's increase that. DreamUV. Let's bring in our little plane. We're going to go that. And then we're going to click on this thing. And we're going to go hotspot. Hotspot, mate. All right. From here, let's go grunge. Painted grey, I think, is my normal weapon of choice. There we go. And then we will do the same for this one. Will it work? It worked. Sick. Let's do that. Oh, yes. Yes. Look how good that looks. Next time, gadget. Oh my. I mean, Okay, go away. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, delish. And then put some decals on there. Oh. Fair suck of the Savlov. Look at it. Obviously, some of these panels are a little bit stretched, and that's purely because of the pieces are too big, which is fine. Where, you know, on the smaller ones here, gorgeous. That's, oh yes. And then so picture kind of like this section here across the whole ship. And then we can have like different color. We can have different color variations. Isn't that right? It sure is. Oh man, I'm tired. Oh, isn't that right? Yes, it is. Oh, cool. All right, come on, bring it in. Okay, so if we do something like this, and then I'm going to delete. Oops, go in solid mode for now. Delete faces. So we're just going to continue to add in extra jazz modifiers. Let's get rid of that Boolean because we don't want that Boolean right now. Put that into its place there. We need to curve. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Put a break. Put a break. I'm going to go something like that. And then we'll do another one in here. Like so. Let's do an I to do an inset. I'm going to grab these. Shift D face. G to the X. Put that into its place. What's our count? 769 subscribers. I highly doubt I'm going to get up to 800, but that would be pretty grouse. From here, we can do this. And so we kind of like continue that. Oh, you know what? Stuff this. Let's go. We are going to go crazy. Just going to Boolean the heck out of this thing. Ah, dang it. Okay. Like so, like so, like so. Okay. Then we need to deselect this. Oh, come on. Okay, where are you? There you are. Deselect that one. Awesome. And now we do a Control B. Makula. Control B. There we go. Just give that a little bit of love. So we've kind of got these rotations. Oh, Marco, you didn't do it beforehand. That's fine, Marco. Let's now go E to extrude Z. Then we can grab this section in here. Control B to do a bevel. Okay. So now when we bring this down, I'm going to scale. Oop, nope. What the? Uh-oh. Oh, what the? What happened there? That was meant to happen. I don't even know how that happened. Uh-oh. What is going on? Delete face? There we go. Okay. So into here, scale. Scale on the X. G to the Z. 2. Okay. So we'll go on something like this. Okay. And then A. Stop it. That gives us that. Pretty bland at the moment, but this is kind of like where now we can kind of start coming in. Let's go P, separate for blah, 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 and then we'll do that. Delete faces. And then we can just start closing in those gaps. Let's kind of go from top view, scale on the x-axis. We'll put that like so. GX. Control L. What I'm going to do is we will just going to do it all on the one face. Here and here. Control L. Nope. Let's do this. Control L. Shift D. Y. 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 Darn it. Let's go. GY. GY. Shift D. Okay, so this here, when we bring these down. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. So good. Bevel. 0.01. Nope. 0.01? 0.05? Nope. 0.03. Nice. Oh, yes. I mean, freaking sick. Look at it. Delish. Let's hotspot that puppy. Control S to save. And then we'll throw whatever this is. DreamUV. DreamUV. Ooh. Nope. That one. Okay. What's that looking like? Gorgeous. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a hotspot on that one. I did a hotspot on that one. Copy material to selected. Ugh. I don't think I'll be able to do that one. Probably this mainly because of the seam. But this piece here is very large. So, I mean, we could almost split it up, I reckon. And the way I would split it up is grab that edge. Control B. Whoops. No, let's do a Control B. Middle mouse up by 1. Control numpad 0. Suck it in. V to rip. And then we'll do the same on that. Scale X, scale Y 0. Control B. Control numpad minus. Bring that in. V to rip. Now we should be able to do a hotspot. Should clean it up even more. Then when we go into rendered view, yes. Once we apply the mirror modifier, mwah. This needs an XXL hanger for sure. At least as big as the 890. I mean, it is looking delish. And it's going to be all about once those little, like, right here, I envision, I'm just going to put in a cube, Control A, apply all transforms. What I see right here is this. Some kind of fins to keep it from overheating. Shift D to the X. Let's grab both of these. Shift D to the X. Shift D to the X. We're a little bit close now to the edge. Control L, G, X. Something like that. Move back, please. Nice. Hot spot. And then this is DUV. Painted grey. Oh, yes. An EVA door or collar hatch, yes. Where is the question? Do we put one maybe top and bottom? Maybe right here. Maybe right here. So the front section of the ship is the cargo hold. So we could almost like grab this. Let's do an E to extrude along the y-axis. Actually, no. Let's do a Shift D, P, separate by selection. Perfect. What we're going to do is an E to extrude along the y-axis. This edge here, nope, this edge here, I want a little bit bigger. E to extrude, guesstimating. Let's do an E to extrude along the y-axis, scale Y0, GY. And I reckon to about here. There we go. So we kind of have, hey, what the heck? Jerk. Oh, yeah, jerk. There we go. E to extrude Y, scale Y0. GY. And then to about here, we reckon. And I'm thinking as well that this here, bring that up all the way to about, nope, to about there. And so now we've got kind of like this working area within here, what's going to be, yeah, a big get stuffed ship. And then what I'm thinking, all right, Shift D, P, separate by this thing. And then we're going to grab that, delete vertices. Let's get ready to rumble. No, let's go solidify modifier. And we will thicken this puppy. Awesome. So now we kind of have this boundary. Dang, I really want to play. Oh, I know. I want base building, dude. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm waiting for, is base building. We're talking about Star Citizen here, just in case anyone is curious. Oh, yes, please. Delish. Let me just quickly go. All right. That's great. This is spicy. This is coming together. Together. Oh yes, this is coming together. Let's go hotspot. Oh my goodness, it worked. Let's go hotspot. Oh my goodness, it worked. Let's go hotspot. Oh my goodness, it worked. Copy material to selected. Yeah, all right. So this is where, yeah, we're going to have to chop up a lot of this. So it's good, but once the paneling comes on board, box, nope, hotspot, that one there, copy material to selected. Yep. Cool beans. Oh my goodness, this. Okay, now I'm feeling better. They showed a bit of the base building in their new video too. Yeah, it was actually announced at last year's Star Citizen Con thingamabob, but they've done nothing. Because I mean, like the base building, if they were to bring base building in, it would actually kind of like make people, you know, go for it and play together. Oh my goodness, it worked. Okay. That. Copy material to selected. Hotspot? Oh my goodness, it's working. It's all working. Copy material to selected. Surely not. Surely not. Actually, we've got to do it one at a time. Hotspot? 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 Copy material to selected. Oh, yes. Oh. And obviously these ones here, I think what they need to be. Oh, so what I'm using at the moment, let me just explain. This is all my DreamUV Textures set. Let me just quickly bring that up. Dream. That is volume 2. However, if you are going to get a volume, I'd recommend getting volume 1. But it's all on Patreon, just like, it's all on Patreon. Okay, painted stained dark grey. Because if I were to, actually I do like this color. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I think I might go back and remake this. Oh, yeah, because I learned so much from doing this texture. Flat black. Dirt. Let's just copy material to selected. I mean, it looks... doesn't look too shabby, but... that's good. I like it. I'm happy with this. I'm so happy with this. And then, yeah, once we kind of start getting in, we can go like painted yellow, change this to like an orange or something. What? What? I think it's that. Hang on. Hide. Okay, that's just reflecting the light. Okay. And then, yeah, we can start kind of like coming in. Hang on, what's this one called? Painted orange. Your oranges are great, Marco. Control L. And then we go new material. And this is where we go orange. Painted orange, assign. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This looks fantastic. Yes. Orange. Assign. Oh, look at that. Oops, go select that. Can I do a Control L on this one? Yes, you did do it. Well done, Marco. Good job. Thank you. Oh, Control L. So that does all that. Let me go into vertice mode. Control L, and we do all that. Ooh, U, orange. U, orange. U, orange. You need to be... oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, I knew I was going to do it. Okay, let's grab all that. Here, we're going to go... just trying to think what's the best way to do this. Let's just do a small insert. Nope. Just so it's not touching there. Let's go new material, assign. And just for now, let's just make it like super. Where's my materials? Oh, new material. Idiot. Metallic. Roughness down, and then we'll make... I'm not happy the fact that that's there. Far out. So the problem is that, yeah, this angled window is at all different angles. Ah, Marco, you dumb donkey. Now you got to fix that up. Alright, I'm going to call it a night for now. What a great stream. Twitch was going off. Nice. Quanky wank. Anyway, I lost a lot of people at the end. Anyway, let's call it a night. I want to finish it. I put the link in the video. Yes. Yes. No, if that was the one that you did before, I watched it. Got me excited. I'm going to try and continue on this week. Tomorrow's video, will probably be machine tools, I think. Let me just quickly write that down. And then we'll do a simply cloth and garment tool comparison. Machine tools, simply cloth versus garment. The other video. Oh, actually, let's just talk about what's been going on. Just while, we're intrigued. I can't believe this decreasing render video didn't do too well. If we go into this one. Nope. This one. How to make clouds really quick. That's a freaking good video. And this one here. So if you can, go watch them. Share them with your friends. This one here, Control V. That one there is all about how to make clouds super quick and actually render them very fast. And this is how we created the boxes. Let me just quickly open up that video. Blender boxes. So this is what I was working on. Sleep well. I'm well. Yeah. Thanks, Terry. I have $9 version. Nice. I can't use machine tools. Interesting. So these were the boxes. So I've been starting to kind of like expand and making different versions of the box. So like a bit of a crumpled box here, and also even just some cardboard sheets wrapped up in masking tape, various different forms. So I'm trying to make like a bit of a modular set with a whole bunch of different boxes. So this will probably go up on Patreon hopefully this week. I want to make a few more different versions and also some other rubbish bits and pieces. So if you want, go check that out. What else? I don't know. Let's just call it a night. Okay. I'm going to wait 20 seconds. So yeah, if you want, just watch the ad that comes up. And if you really want, you can click on it. And that'll help me out. But I'm just going to chill out for another 10, 15 seconds. So I'm getting tired. However, we need a little bit of Rocket League in our life before bed. So, if you're still here, have a great night. Have a great evening. Like and subscribe to the channel.